welcome to your reading for December the 4th through December the 10th. And this is a general reading. If you would like a personal reading, please look in the description box below. That information will be there. I've kind of brought out for a limited time only a one question reading for only $15, so everyone can afford a personal reading. And so the information is below. This is for your sun, moon and rising. All the other links to the videos will be below, and if I don't get them up immediately, I will eventually. Now, what else is there? Please follow me on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram. And also sign up for my newsletter, because then you just get these weekly, and you also find out, you know, about giveaways and cool things like that. So, and you also get a discount on something. I think you get $50 off on something, I forget. Anyway, there's offers there, there's free stuff. So sign up on my website, liveinthesolution.com. And without further ado, let's go to your cards. So Aries, the first card that comes up for you is the Six of Pentacles, and this is about being in service. This is about nurturing and giving to the less fortunate. And if you can't give to the less fortunate, then do service, because there's lots of different ways of giving. It doesn't just have to be money. It can be your time. It can be listening to someone. It can be smiling at someone on the street. You know, it can be, there's all levels of service. And underneath it is the Ace of Chalices, which is, you know, sometimes it's news of a baby or new, you know, this is to clarify. It's interesting because right here is the Six of Pentacles showing, showing the, you know, giving to children, right? This guy giving to children. What I got when I first saw these cards together was nurture those around you. Be in service to people around you. And the next card that we got is the Page of Cups, which is also kind of news of, I have a feeling, darling, for some of you, there's a new love coming in here. The clarification on the Page of Cups is the Four of Swords, which says that you really need to rest. You really need to take a break. Sleep, get enough sleep, and come from a place of, I think this is about emotional healing. You know, this is about, that's what I got. It's about being tired. I think, look, this is definitely a general reading, and this is what I got. It's about being tired of looking for that, you know, for the one. And it's almost like you're tired and you're not trusting that this person's going to come in for you. But it's really there. It's really there. And I think to combat that belief system, you have to do some emotional healing. You've got to kind of come from a place of service for people. Take your mind off thinking about not having that love that you want or not having that partner that you want. And when you're in service to others, you're not thinking about that. You're being of service and you're getting love from somewhere else. And listen, I always say, meditate. You can't compare the love that you can tap into when you tap into the divine within, you know. It's beautiful. Now, I really do believe that some, and this is it, this is an emotional healing for you, definitely. Because this, the Two of Cups have come up, and the Two of Cups are, it's like the Lover's card. It's the reflection of you. It's like there's two people and they reflect each other in their cups. So This is about treating people the way you want to be treated. It's about nurturing people. It's about seeing yourself in others. Treating people the way you want to be treated, you will be reflected. If when you give out love, right, the love will be given back. And I always say that the love is within. You've got to love yourself before you can love anyone else. You're not going to get the love that you want unless you start to love yourself. And this is the magician, darling. You have everything in your power to bring that. You've got all the magic. You can do it. You have all the tools in place. You can bring this person into your life. And the way to do it is to really release the old belief system that you'll never get someone. I always say, listen, watch your internal dialogue, right? Because if you see someone like being demonstrative, you see a couple kissing or something, you know, or you see this wonderful love story, notice your internal dialogue. Notice if you're saying, oh, that's so beautiful, I'm so happy for them. Or are you saying, oh, why can't I have that? That's what you really believe, right? So you're constantly thinking that you're not going to get it because you're like, why can't I have that? Now, the thoughts are electric, right? And they spark a response with emotion, and emotions are magnets, right? So when you spark a thought, why can't I have that? You're having this emotion of sadness and not having what you want, and the universe will mirror that. And so it's very important for you to release those old belief systems and notice the internal dialogue and change it. And bring the magician out and say, oh, wow, the universe is showing me the possibility. The universe is showing me lovers and love and all these stories to show me what's possible and to show me that it's coming closer and closer to me. So you're believing in it. You should be excited when you see that and rejoice and say, oh, I'm so happy for them because that's coming to me. I'm getting that too. It's the law of attraction. And the underlying message to this reading is the Seven of Water. Seven of Water are all these possibilities. You have to look for the possibilities. You have to believe that these possibilities are there. And when you do, you will start to see the possibilities. And you will get that love that you've so desired. Even if you're in a relationship and that you're just feeling unfulfilled in it, you will spark that again once you treat, you know, it's always like when you're in a relationship for a long time and you're not getting what you need and you become kind of cut off emotionally and you're kind of angry, and when they come near you, you're like, get away from me, you don't give me what in your head, right? And you're kind of energetically pushing them away, right? When you start to treat them exactly how you want to be treated, things start opening up. When you change, everything else around you changes, right? And then you'll be able to see these possibilities. And then your lover will reflect you, and you will reflect your lover. So I'm seeing that you should treat everyone around you with, nurture them, and with charitable intentions. So doing something without expecting anything back. It's being altruistic, you know. It's giving without expecting, without wanting to receive. Doing this unconditionally. And you will find that you will be loved unconditionally. Right? Because when you're doing something and expecting a certain result, 9 times out of 10, we're all disappointed in that. So don't forget, you are the magician. You know, things are really going to turn around for you if you turn yourself around. So it's about treating people charitably. It's about being kind to them, Aries. It's about seeing the opportunities. You know, they say that you can catch more bees with honey, right? So it's about not being the ram, right? It's about being the charmer and, you know, the romantic person. It's about, you know, it's not about, you know, forcefully telling someone the truth. It's about being gentler. It's about, you know, treating people the way you want to be treated, you know, with respect and dignity and love. You know, we can choose every moment. We can choose to come from love or some other emotion. And love is a high vibration. Why not choose love? Because with love, you get so much more back. Aries, thank you so much for tuning in. Mwah! I love you all, and I'll see you next week. For a personal reading, please email Mary at liveinthesolution.com.